Welcome to the 5th event of the Marble Sports Game Season 3. I'm the Emperor, and this will be an interesting event, returning for the first time since Season 1, Collision. We did have hockey last season, Collision a bit different though. And we'll have to see who's going to come out on top of this one. Now, different to prior years, this one's going to be a seeding head-to-head matchup, no group stages. It's going to be the 1 seed versus 16, 2 versus 15, etc. So that means we're going to start with the 1 seed, the Greenies, and the 16 seed, the Stingers. The Stingers not had a lot of success recently, and they were going to get knocked out by the Greenies 3-2 here, and the Stingers' struggles continue. Greenies only losing 2. And the championship's kind of really turned from who will lead the championship to will anybody catch the Greenies. Absolutely dominant first 3 events. They cooled off a little bit last event with the 15th place finish, and they're going to get another top half result here. As the Valiant Vanillas, almost lost to the Sterling Swarm, but that one could not arrest its momentum, float off the bottom, and we're going to have a 2-2 tie. Oh yeah, look at that. Glitter could not keep it. So we're going to go to a tiebreaker now, which will give priority in the standings to that one that loses, and that will be the Valiant Vanilla. Sterling Swarm, hold on, 2-1, and they will be moving on. 15 seed, knocking out our defending gold medalists from the last event. 2-1 on a tiebreak. We have the Flamethrowers up now, and they will be facing the Oddballs. The Flamethrowers, one of the best Collision teams, and it shows here. They decimate the Oddballs 4-1, and they will be moving on. The Flamethrowers are really the masters of team events. In Season 1, they went in first place, third place, and 5th place. Season 2, they got 2 bronzes. In Season 3, they have a 4th. And they're continuing to dominate these team events. Moonlight Titans up now versus the Blue Moons, and that'll be a 2-1 Blue Moons victory. Blue Moons have not had a lot to smile about this season, having just relatively mediocre performances all around. Hoping they can step it up here, but they knock out the Moonlight Titans, 2-1. Rainbows and the Thunder Gods, and heavy impacts in the middle, stall them both backwards, and we're going to have a 3-3 tie. We'll go to our second tiebreaker now. Here we go. Rainbow's quicker out of the gate, but they're not going to be quicker onto the board. 4-2, Thunder Gods knock out the the Rainbows. Alright, we're going to have our next run now. King Silently from the Dodgers is going to be competing in this run because it's a 5 marble event. How will they do against the Bronze Tigers? And that will be a 3-1 Dodgers victory. Good job to Silently. Now, the Silently is going to sit out the next round. Don't want to put too much stress on the King. They're going to bring Coach Dodgem in for the next round for the Dodgers in the quarterfinals. Round 7 now. And we have Balls of Fire versus the Blueberry Buttons, and Balls of Fire will get the win, 3-1 over our defending champions, who have really not been doing a good job defending the championship. 3-1, Balls of Fire. As we head to our final match now, Team Galactic versus True Blue. Both of these teams podiumed into the last edition of Collision, which means at least one of them is guaranteed to not here. And that one will be Galactic, losing 3-2 to True Blue. Hey, that rhymes. True Blue moving on 3-2. They've also been pretty consistent. They've had a bit of a Greenies pattern going. 6th, 4th, 6th, will they get 4th here? We have our top 8 now, as the highest seed will play the lowest seed, so it's not like a bracket. It is just the highest remaining seed plays the lowest remaining seed, which means the Greenies will be facing the 15th place seed, the Sterling Swarm. Ooh, hard to tell there, but I think I see 3 Greenies, or is that 4? Oh, we're gonna have to see what this is. 4-2, Greenies get the win, and they will get another top 4 finish. Greenies' domination. We thought it was over last event. It looks like it's back. We'll have to see. Blue Moons And the Flamethrowers now, and the Flamethrowers are not going to be able to move on and defend their collision goals from Season 1. Blue Moons get the win, 3-1. Thunder Gods up now, and they're going to opt for an asymmetrical formation. That is perfectly legal. We haven't seen that happen before. The opponent, Balls of Fire, will they be able to counter? Yes, indeed! Balls of Fire will be moving on 2-1. Team that did not have much success last season, sitting middle of the pack this season with a bronze. And we'll get another top 4 finish here. Our final match now, the Dodgers and True Blue. And True Blue will knock out the hosts 2-1. Silently was not on there, Coach Dodgem was. And ironically, Dodgem was the only marble still standing on the field for the Dodgers. Coach putting in some work there for the team. So we have our top 4 now. Home crowd a little bit not excited to see the Dodgers make an exit in the quarters, but they'll take a top half finish. The Greenies versus the Blue Moons, and Balls of Fire versus True Blue here in the semifinals. The Greenies on the left, True Blue on the right. No, it's the Blue Moons. Excuse me. And here we go in the semifinals. Blue Moons will stop the Greenies. The Blue Moons stamp down the Greenies' hopes for a 3rd gold medal, and we'll be moving on to the final. And that will guarantee the Blue Moons get their 1st medal of the season. The Greenies will have to settle for at most a bronze, which are still good. The Greenies are still going to lead the championship after this, with at least 12 more points going to their credit. And joining them in the 3rd place round will be True Blue. Balls of Fire to the final in a 3-2 victory. That will guarantee Balls of Fire get their 2nd medal of the season, and this one will be at least a silver, which means it will be their best individual or any result in the Marble Sports games. Bronze medal match now, Greenies versus True Blue. And the Greenies have done it again! 4-2, they knock out True Blue. The Greenies earn their 4th medal in 5 events and continue to dominate. True Blue will place 4th after placing 6th, 4th, and 6th before this, doing a better version of what the Greenies had did in Season 1. But here we go in the final. Balls of Fire, Blue Moon, 2 wins, the gold medal, and Balls of Fire almost keep all of them on, but it will be enough. 4-2, the Balls of Fire are your gold medalists in Collision. After a terrible season, and they have come for redemption, they will get the gold. Blue Moons pick up the silver. Good effort by them. And our championship leaders, the Greenies, will pick up another medal with a bronze. Our hosts, the Dodgers, finish in 5th, tying with the Thunder Gods. Now our defending champions, the Blueberry Buttons, 14th. But the Balls of Fire are standing atop the podium today, triumphantly, above the Blue Moons and the Greenies. How will this shake up the overall standings? The Greenies will obviously still lead, but by how much? By 25 points, they are guaranteed the lead again after the next event, and will be guaranteed to lead the whole 1st half. Balls of Fire vault up to 2nd, the Valiant Vanillas fall to 3rd, the Oddballs take last place from the Stingers. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you at the elimination race next time.